Be me. Husband and mom-in-law are at hospital. Husband is in for trouble breathing. Home with dad-in-law and grandparents. Fine until a few minutes ago, had to take the puppy out for potty time. When I'm done, the dad asks me to massage him. MFW, I'm a petite 5 feet 0 inches Asian feminine with no muscle and weak joints. He's obese and laying only in his underwear. Okay, and I give him a typical back massage. Had to stop midway because my elbows and shoulders were hurting. He asks to take a look at it, and tries to massage it on my shirt. Says fuck it and massages my shoulder under my shirt, exposing my left boob. He says sorry under his breath and I shrug and say it's okay. Makes me lean back, exposing my boob more. It looks like he's looking at it. MFW. I get uncomfortable. I excuse myself, thanking him because it'd be weird not to, and hastily run back to my room. Sits on the bed. MFW, this is the third time he felt and saw my boobs. What do I do now? This is the same shit I had to endure with my biological parents, except dad-in-law didn't outright grope me. I'm not trying to stew in it and overthink it, but it's so fucking weird, and there's no fucking way I'll tell this shit to my husband or mom-in-law, because they won't believe it happened and I don't want to stress them out even further. How are you supposed to react when you see your almost ex/ex date that ended up rejecting you in the end? Be me. 2023. Reconnect with a girl from high school at a party. Be direct and ask her out. She says yes. The date never materialized as she ended up ghosting and I never bothered reaching out to her again. Fast forward to 10 minutes ago. Drive to supermarket to do my groceries. Walk across the alleys. See someone on a wheelchair. We meet eyes. It's actually her. I'm shocked since it's been so long. She's with her mother and politely greet her but keep it short, then hurry back like an artist to resume my shopping, also because her family is very weird, helicopter parents. Then I clumsily remember I didn't ask about a wheelchair. So I return 3 seconds later to ask why she's on a wheelchair. She smiles and says it's because of a tennis injury, she sprained her ankle. Wish her the best of luck and a speedy recovery, then beam off to resume my groceries. Then, 5 minutes later I saw her from afar again and she was turning red. To be clear, I don't want anything with this girl after she turned me down. My question is, how do you even react in these situations? And how do I get on to level 1? Be me 20. Go out to a bar at least once a month. Constantly hit on from random gay men at clubs and bars. Work out 5 days a week with friends. Ask both my guy and girl friends not a GF, for hairstyles which would suit me. Visit a beautician every 6 weeks and use their recommended skincare etc. Go to my UNI campus 3 to 4 times a week. Participate in UNI clubs. Participate in social groups outside of UNI. Ask out mutuals friends. Ask out acquaintances in UNI classes. Try cold approaching for a week. Develop interesting hobbies. Ich lerne abend zu Deutsch und ich spiele auch Sach smile. Ask for advice about my lack of women to my guy friends including both players and friends in LTRs. Ask the women I'm close with for advice which gave me the worst advice of using online apps which only killed my ego and single shred of self-confidence. Granted I didn't pay for premium but I wouldn't ever pay for a dating app. I will say that this is only one aspect of my life, but that being said I will probably die a KHHV if I don't make any progress in the near future, which is something I want to avoid. As I've stated in the top, I am not that ugly. The gay men prove that I look somewhat decent, but at this rate I will one of the only people in the world to bench 140 kilograms before I go on a date. Each time this topic is brought up I always remember the quote, "It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose." That is not a weakness, that is life. I don't want to give up. Show me some other method or some new thing so I don't be insane or take the black pill. Be me. 32. No friends. Good job. Extreme ADHD, unmedicated. Own a house, only furniture is a chair and a TV. Sleep on a cot, And dog has her own. Have 2 cats with their own cat tree. Have an office room. Have a massive garage. Used to have a lot of vehicles and toys but giving up on materialism and sold all of it. Selling house soon to move west to start my own business. Considered myself undateable and repulsive to women. Actually met a girl at the park, walking her dog. Like her a lot, was upfront with my moving. She's not wanting to move. I'm still going to move, but I DK which option has the highest chance of success. A wife or a successful small business in a town where I know no one, but my skill is needed there. Be me. Coping with something. Finally feel fantastic. Feel like I know I am where I should be. Behaving normal and not autistically. Happy and fulfilled. Get sudden, random text from dude from before I coped. Think about how I'm going to respond to them and get taken back to previous mindset pre-cope. Suddenly forget everything. Get anxious, autistic, confused and scared. Forget all my cope and everything I felt before. Be genuinely autistic now and forgot what frame of mind I had before. Does this happen to anyone else? What is this and how do I deal with it? Be me 29. Experience rabies OCD. 5 months since said incident. Still fine, haven't died. Even went and had the shots. Mind still racing with anxiety from said incident. Constant feeling something is wrong me, it will happen any moment. OCD also affects my work, making me constantly go back and check, wasting unnecessary time. I constantly on the edge yet simultaneously lethargic because of my antidepressants. Can't accomplish anything because of it. Stuck in a job that will die soon. Feel like a complete failure and want to kill myself. Any way out of this predicament? Therapy hasn't been working so far. And the meds only have been causing side effects rather than helping me. Be me. 30. Move countries. Got cucked by someone I was settling for. Be depressed and starved for pussy. Go out to bars to wallow in self-pity. No luck apart from a few conversations. Buy a fake wedding ring. Sell them bullshit sob stories how I'm temporarily separated from my wife, she doesn't exist. Can't get barfly women off me all of a sudden. They get pissy when they find out I'm not actually taken. Am I an asshole? I've been treated like shit my whole life, why shouldn't I take my frustrations out on loose women? Be me. Former can't get girls. One day give up. Get chip on shoulder. Exercise my ass off. Still poor and can't get girls. Join army, don't do it. Fuck a different girl every other day for a few months straight. Realize all modern women are useless, shallow, and have horrible attitudes. Stop caring about women. Tao is the best thing you can do. It really is. I've been on both sides of a fence. The grass only looks greener. Be me. May 2018. 15F, girl. On the last day of school. I go to my science teacher when he's alone and tell him I'm in love with him. He chokes on his drink and goes huh. I repeat what I said. He says Kara, you know that's highly inappropriate. He was 34 or something. I ask if we can go out when I'm of age. This conversation isn't happening. You can ask me about classwork or homework if you want, that's it. Now that I'm 21 should I ask him back out?